Hey everyone, these are my thrift store finds for March 28th, 2012, and I got a bit of everything here. I haven't been finding too much at the thrift stores. This is about a month and a half to 2 months worth of stuff, so I'll get started over here. Won't waste any time. Got N64 games, an LCD game, Atari 2600 games, some manuals, Zelda for Wii, some Gameboy Advance games and a Gameboy Color game, some PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 games, some Gamecube games, a bag full of N64 controllers, Sega Genesis games, N64, and a video card for a computer. And I'll start over here with the N64 games. I got WCW NWO Revenge, and I just have been basically finding nothing but wrestling games. So for N64, WCW NWO World Tour, those both were 95 cents. And this LCD miniature golf game. These were really big when I was a kid. You could find them down like the toy aisle and stuff. This is from like 1988. Okay, and on to Atari. Demons to Diamonds. Pac-Man. Warlords. And Q*bert. These were all $2. And I found a bunch of manuals for Atari 2600, the games, for 25 cents a piece. Asteroids, Missile Command, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Demons to Diamonds. These games actually have some pretty nice cover art. Warlords. Yar's Revenge comic book. Yes, this is actually a comic book. Space Invaders. Combat. Golf. And Yar's Revenge. Now I'll just show you what it's like inside one of these Atari manuals. Got your table of contents. This game can be played by young children apparently. Here's your terminology, gameplay. And that's what the game looked like. That's what a missile looks like back in 1982. And it shows you how to control the game. Pretty interesting stuff. Piece of history for 25 cents. Okay, now on to Game Boy. Donkey Kong Country for Game Boy Color. Donkey Kong Country for Game Boy Advance. This is the port of the Super Nintendo game. Midnight Club Racing. Well, at least I think it's racing. I've never actually played it. Pac-Man Collection. Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. All those games are $2 a piece. And I found Zelda Twilight Princess for Wii. Just doesn't make any sense to me. Why would someone donate this? And this game's not even that old. This game was actually $10 at a thrift store, believe it or not. But it is complete. Might not be the greatest deal in the world, but still kind of cool finding Wii games at a thrift store. and Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation. I've never actually played this game, so for $2, why not? Okay. Tekken 5. Not into the Tekken series too much, but it was only like $3, so why not? And it's in the has a manual and everything. Okay. Resident Evil 4. I don't know too much about the Resident Evil games, but figured I'd pick this one up. So it was only $4. And it comes with the instruction booklet. So that's cool. Okay. And for last game for PlayStation 2, Rampage Total Destruction. Ah, you get to smash shit. What a better stress reliever is there than that? Okay. And on the Gamecube, I don't think any of these have the instruction book. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Looks like a decent Mortal Kombat. Pokemon Coliseum. I do not know too much about this game. I've never actually played it. All these games are $2. Simpsons Hit and Run. Never played this one either. Okay, so on to Sega Genesis. I got Bram Stoker's Dracula. Probably nothing like Castlevania. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, and Mortal Kombat. The original. Okay. And on to N64, got a bag full of N64 controllers. These were $2 a piece. And they're all like new. 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. And I got a Gamecube controller too for $3. And I got this N64 system here for $12.99. So that's pretty decent. And finally, I got this PNY graphics card, which is a 8800 GT graphics card, Nvidia Geforce. 512 megabytes. Pretty good. It was like $12. So what the hell. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching my videos. And this is all the stuff I got here. Thanks for taking your time to watch them.